Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the world-famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Here's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
We are live. Good to be here. Exciting stuff. And here we are for another fun episode of Kill Tony, brought to you by our amazing sponsors this week. And here's a little bit more about them. Hey, we're all into creepy stuff. Maybe it's a type of porn. Maybe it's a type of video on the internet. And when you're on one of your devices searching for weird stuff, you don't want other people to know about it. So you're probably thinking, why not just use incognito mode? But let me tell you, incognito mode does not hide your activity. It doesn't matter what mode you use or how many times you clear your browsing history. Your internet service provider can still see every single website you've ever visited. That's why, even when I'm at home, I never go online without using ExpressVPN.
It doesn't matter if you get your internet from Spectrum, AT&T, Verizon, Comcast. ISPs in the U.S. can legally sell your information to ad companies. ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes your internet connection through their secure servers so your ISP can't see the sites you visit. ExpressVPN also keeps all your information secure by encrypting 100% of your data with the most powerful encryption available. Most of the time, I don't even realize that I have ExpressVPN on. It runs seamlessly in the background and is so easy to use. All you have to do is tap one button and you're protected.
ExpressVPN is available on all your devices, phones, computers, even your smart TV, so there's no excuse for you to not be using it. Protect your online activity today with the VPN rated #1 by CNET and Wired, and visit our exclusive link, expressvpn.com/killtony, and you can get an extra 3 months for free on a 1-year package. What a deal. expressvpn.com/killtony. That's expressvpn.com/killtony. expressvpn.com/killtony to learn more. Hiring can be difficult, but if you're a company that's currently trying to hire, you face new difficulties. From safely reopening your doors to finding the right person for a specialized role. Housing Wire could relate. They needed to hire an ambitious reporter to cover news stories on the U.S. mortgage and housing markets. So they turned to ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter's smart matching technology finds people with the right experience for your job. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And that's how Housing Wire found Alexander Roja. Alexander never imagined she could get a reporter job in the midst of COVID-19. Hiring was frozen, and the idea of looking for a job was discouraging. So she created a profile on ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter matched Alexandra to Housing Wire's reporter job because her degree and writing skills were a great fit for the role. Housing Wire received her application only 4 hours after they posted the job. And a few weeks later, Alexandra started her dream career.
ZipRecruiter helped Alexandra find the right job, and they helped Housing Wire find the right person for their role fast. See how ZipRecruiter can help you hire. Try it now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/killtony. That's ZipRecruiter.com/killtony. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Glad to be here. Very exciting stuff. A very fun show lined up for you here tonight. And let's just jump right into it. Of course, there's no guest on this episode. However, everybody, there is a band.
And there's also Ryan J. Ebelt sitting right there in the audience.
That's true. Ryan J. Ebelt draws every episode. We're going to check in with his drawing later. All of those are available at ryanjebelt.com. We're all filled up on delicious Vito's Pizza special baked ziti night tonight. What a fiesta. We have the great David Deery here with us, the great Gino from Speedweed, who let us coop up at Betterbox Studios for the majority of the quarantine.
And delicious caveman coffee. We can't get enough of those guys.
Yeah, you can't get enough of those guys. Damon is here up in the bird's nest, keeping an eye on us, making adjustments smoothly to the lights. And we're going to have some fun tonight. So let's bring out the band, shall we? Every week they commit to being different characters. We never know what they're going to be. Let's all find out what they are this week together as I bring up the best damn band in the land. It's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Joel Jimenez, Jetski Johnson, and Chroma Chris. Here we go.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Hey, let's all go to the lobby. Yeah.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Here they come.
To get ourselves a treat.
Here they come for sure.
Things to eat.
Any second.
The popcorn can't be beat.
Come on in. Oh, look at this little one. Spunky little energy. Get out there so the cameras can see a little lady. You're being blocked by this guy. Hey, look at that guy too. Wow. Aw. Doesn't this one have great energy? Incredible. Here they are, definitely movie theater employees if I've ever seen them before. Yeah, look at you, sir. I mean, you are a wild one. Haven't had a barber during this quarantine, huh?
Oh, no.
What's your name?
My name is Spencer. We've met once before. I also work at Blockbuster.
Oh, you still working at Blockbuster part-time?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Yeah. That's in, where's that, in Florida?
Something like that.
Yeah. And how about you, little lady? You came out with great energy. You seem like you're not burnt out or anything. What's your name?
My name is Jen. I'm 16 years old, and I'm an aspiring actress.
Jen, I can't believe you're 60.
16.
Oh, 16.
But I could play
that.
60.
I misheard that. My goodness. 16. And what's this young magician's name back here?
Hello, my name is Brent, and people say I'm the spitting image of Johnny Depp.
Yes, they do. Definitely a spitting image of Johnny Depp. Maybe after he found poop in his bed from his ex-wife. And clearly back here we have what appears to be fucking Adolf Hitler's attention deficit nephew.
I keep getting this Adolf guy. I don't know who this is, but my name is Snorg. I just moved here from Eastern Europe, and I am 62. I get only job I can at movie theater.
Snork.
Snorg.
I love the Snorks. Remember them?
S-N-O-R-G.
Ga. Snorg. What part of Eastern Europe are you from?
The east part.
What country?
East. It's been so long since I've gone.
Doesn't seem like you've been gone long with that thick accent.
I don't talk much. I work in a movie theater.
What do? You tear tickets?
I do it all.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay. So we got Spencer, Jen, Brent, and Snorg, movie theater employees, fully in uniform. Theaters got closed this week, even though they've been closed. Really, California didn't close really anything, just nail salons, massage parlors, and card rooms, for those of you that were going to card rooms a lot.
Pull Hallmark, right?
We've been hooking up N64s privately inside AMC and then just playing Mario Kart. It's been pretty cool.
That's cool. Wow, just not even playing a new system, like a 15-year-old system.
That's cool.
On a movie screen.
Well, let's just jump right into the show, shall we, everybody? Going first, yet again, a murder on this show. One of my favorite comedians on the planet. I love his style. I love everything about this man. One of my favorite people just in life and in the history of this show. I present to you to get things jolted right from the start before we go to the bucket with 4 pre-selected names in there. Make some noise for Michael Lehrer, everybody. Here he is. Here's Michael Lehrer.
I'm not mad at China for creating Corona in the lab. China taught me how delicious duck is. If you look in the window of a Chinese restaurant, no hours, no name, just 45 ducks. No one takes more pride in their work than the Chinese duck maker. They spent so much time coming to America just to say, I bet it all on duck. Screaming to the gods, crispier, crispier. They don't even call them windows in China. They call them duck monsters. The duck monster is the mascot of the Peking Ducks baseball team. China might have ruined civilization by creating the coronavirus, but man, do they make a motherfucking duck.
Okay. Wow. Someone had duck this week, huh?
I have no idea how that went.
It was good.
I thought I was excited.
Yeah, that was
It was good. Were you laughing on the inside?
Yeah. You know, sometimes things are so funny that you're just like awestruck is like
yeah,
the
that
word.
must have been that.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah.
It was one of
It
those.
was one of those. Yeah, I feel it. Thank you, everyone, for not fucking laughing.
No, it's good.
Tony, where I am
Topical.
from,
Yeah.
laughter is punishable by death.
Oh, there you go. Where is that again? Where are you from? Oh, okay. All right. So Peking duck and the coronavirus. They made duck, so who cares if they made coronavirus?
6 and 1, half dozen of the other.
That's right.
And half dozen ducks, baby, when I get home. Crispy fucking duck.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Yeah, it appears as though Snorg decided to wipe off his microphone during a podcast.
And what
Speaking of peeking, what the fuck are you doing?
Wow,
Yeah.
Snorg.
What kind of 6-year-old European man has never heard of Hitler?
I know, it's very bizarre. Snorg is, I believe he might be in the Easter Seals Film Challenge.
Eastern seals.
Eastern Seals. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, finally I please you.
But you've been pleasing a lot of people. I heard you have a big audition coming up.
Yeah, we all know that comedy institutions are in a revolution, and Saturday Night Live is one of them, and by 2025, they have said that all their cast members will be in wheelchairs. So I'm working on a new audition, and I don't want to take advantage, but may I practice one of...
I'd love to see this audition.
All right. Now, Jeremiah's not here, but he's a fucking asshole,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Me and him are, like, there's some thespian Highlander shit going on, because I messaged him, and I said, can I borrow a wig?
Oh.
And he said, fuck you.
Yeah, absolutely.
wanted-
Are you kidding me? This fucking
Have you ever
guy?
seen his like wig holder? He keeps them like all labeled. And
I know.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, Jeremiah is the kindest soul, but the devil came out of him when I asked for a wig.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You should go on the road with him sometime. It's incredible.
So instead of a wig, I have a hat, you fucking fuck.
Yeah, we got time. Absolutely. So in place of a wig, it appears as though Michael's wearing just a hat. So we're going to have to use our imaginations. What kind of wig, what would the wig look like if Jeremiah would have let you borrow a
A
wig?
lady.
A women's wig?
Yeah, I'm a lady.
All right,
I'm
so
doing an impression of a lady.
Okay.
All I needed was a lady wig, you monster. All right, may I work on my audition?
Here we go.
All right. Is this my camera,
Yep.
Lauren?
Yep.
All right. So when SNL audition, you go. It's
It's SNL music, but yeah, he can stop it for sure.
Yeah, I understood the reference,
Yeah.
Tony.
No, I know.
I've screen tested. I get it. All right.
Yeah.
No, what you do is you go, hi, I'm Michael Lehrer, and I'm playing this character, and you give them a little taste. So, hi, I'm Michael Lehrer, and I'll be doing an impression of Aspen Ladd, who's on my t-shirt. a 9-1 UFC bantamweight, number 10 on the pound per pound list, and currently nursing an industry. Hope heal soon, Aspen. Now Aspen is she sounds like a Disney princess, but she's a beast. So she's both Beauty and the Beast. Here we go, Aspen Ladd. Oh, post-fight interview. Well, I was really happy I got the first round TKO, but our plan was to be as vicious as quickly as possible. I was hoping to rip off her arm and beat her to death with it, but I ended up getting the TKO anyway, so I'm happy for my team. There was one point where I was in a position and I looked down at her teeth and I thought, man, I'd love to knock all these bitches' teeth out of her fucking mouth and make her choke on them. But you know what? In the end, I got the win anyway, and I'm just happy. At one point, I punched her so hard, I thought I'd rip her beating heart out of her chest and hand it to Herb Dean. But, you know, I got the win, and it's for my team. Thank you, Lauren Michaels.
Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That was definitely like Aspen Ladd style, or as I call it, ALS.
Oh my God. How do you come up with this shit so fast?
No, that was good. That was good. I've always wondered what Aspen Ladd would sound like if she had Lou Gehrig's disease. That's incredible.
Well, all those fighters are gonna find out.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
No doubt. No.
Is that the only character you're submitting to Saturday Night Live?
No, I got yours. I'm working on one at a time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the only one I have tonight.
I mean, maybe we'll see more on other episodes coming
Oh,
up.
definitely.
And you come from your whole family, you come from a long family of comedians, right?
Well, not necessarily a long line, but one thing I really wanted to share is my great-granduncle is a famous vaudevillian, part of Smith and Dale, who Neil Simon based the Sunshine Boys on. Two vaudeville groups, but one of them was Smith and Dale, and they were together for 70 years, and they were like an Abbott and Costello type, but they grew up and met in the Jewish ghetto.
Keep going, I'm sorry.
No. Here's to everyone watching. I will never, ever do anything sentimental or serious again. Fuck these monsters. They're insane. Fuck you, Joe Burke. Fuck you.
Okay. I love it, man.
Yeah, but I have relatives who are famous for villains, but they live in the Jewish ghettos of New York with George Burns and Gracie Allen. Huh? So it goes real far back, and those pictures I gave you are like...
Oh, yeah, I did. You did hand me a folder of pictures. Yeah. Should we go over some of these pictures?
I don't know.
Is this really your
Yeah, no, it's not a bit. That's my great-granduncle.
That's your great-granduncle?
The one with the Jeremiah nose.
Oh, wow. This one sort of looks like this one here sort of looks like a Snorg. Look at that. Is that your Snorg?
It's me.
Snorg's grandfather.
We're German.
Then we have These guys from the Ciro's days.
Yeah, real cool.
Wow.
Enthralling. Really riveting shit here.
Yeah, we're gonna
really. If you were,
we're gonna put these on the YouTube and show the people. This is who, your grandfather or your great grandfather?
My grandma's uncle.
Oh, your grandma's uncle. All right, it's a little bit more distant of a relative than I was
Fuck
hoping.
you.
So.
Fuck you. Who's in your family?
I don't know if you know this, but my grandfather built the Pennsylvania Railroad.
Really?
Yeah, he was the designer of it.
Oh, what about the B&O monopoly?
He had nothing to do with the B&O, but the Pennsylvania Railroad, a big deal.
Nice.
Redban just dipped some of these old pictures in some of his mashed potatoes that he keeps always very close to.
My lap potatoes.
What?
I tried to sell those for over a year. Those pictures are like 100 years old, some of them. I tried to sell them. I'm glad I didn't. I couldn't even get $5.
Why would you want to sell them if they're a family?
I would. I mean,
when you were a drug addict and you.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
so, yeah, all right.
For weed money, it's just a fucking picture.
You have an incurable disease. You think you might start selling stuff in like the last? I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I had an incurable disease. You're planning like an auction towards the end or something like that?
Tony, every prop I've used on this show, I've already sold.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
I like that.
My Price is Right name bag went for 41.
What? I didn't catch that.
Yeah, you sold like a bike chain for like $800.
Yeah, but I sold my Price is Right name badge for $40, and I'm gonna sell my Superman outfit because I'm best played out.
You should sell that magic trick that you did on last week's episode.
Oh, I bought 30 of them.
Oh, good.
Why'd you buy 30?
Got to make sure they're gonna work.
They don't come in back no more.
They don't come in a one pack.
They come 30 at a time.
Trick's on you.
I love it.
Hey, by the way, magician, horrible at customer service.
Oh yeah.
Oh my! It was a nightmare getting that magic trick.
Yeah, you went to a magician's store or online?
Well, the magicians they'll handcraft them and the trick and make it and sell it off their site.
Right. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy communicating with magicians.
For real, how was my Chinese monologue?
It was good, man. You know, Peking, duck, China, coronavirus, duck, Peking duck.
Are we doing?
Speaking of ducks, you ever play Duck Duck Goose?
Oh yeah, not anymore, you asshole.
You always win.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still play it as long as the person just says duck.
Yeah, as long as I'm always the person.
Not the goose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's good. You nailed it.
Well, it's a dichotomy because if I played, I'd be always the person standing.
I'm still picturing you wearing a women's wig right now.
Oh, I lost that image because Jeremiah says a fucking monster.
You could have asked me. I have like 20 wigs.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And they're just in a box.
Anything you're ever gonna ask Jeremiah for, you could just ask one of us. We'll help you out. We like it when everybody does good around here.
And if you need us to put money in your parking meter, put a couple quarters in there, just walk out front for you, we will.
I'm surprised he didn't ask you yesterday to go and do that for him.
Oh, dude.
I mean, last week.
Yeah.
When my handicap tag, I could park on your mother and I wouldn't get a ticket.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, David.
All right. Michael Lehrer, everybody, getting things started tonight. We love you, Michael. The great Michael Lehrer, everybody. Hey. Fuck yeah. Spencer, Jen, Brent, and Snorg sounding golden already tonight. This is very exciting. Whose mic was that? What is going on? Oh, okay. Jesus
Joel.
Christ.
Joel, come on, Joel.
A lot of noises back there, Snorg.
I could have blamed Joel. I was disinfecting microphone so that I don't catch a worldwide pandemic.
Even though you're the only person on that microphone, it's pretty impressive that twice during one performer you would clean it, I noticed.
It's weird because Chroma Chris really wants to reach and talk sometimes.
Oh.
And it's kind of freaking me out with his Johnny Depp looks right now.
Okay. Well, if he does, you can unplug it and then clean it and then plug it back in. How about that? Snorg?
Sounds great.
That's how things work here in the United States of America.
Thank you. Wow, wonderful country. Great to be here.
All right, we have some people in the bucket. Let's see what happens here tonight. I'm going to reach my hand in there, and we are going to meet a stranger. How about that? Time for Stranger Things. Oh, wow. Well, from one man in a wheelchair to another, this young man was here and signed up. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the stylings of Kyler Bentley. Here we go. Kyler Bentley. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Hey, hey, hey. Here's Kyler Bentley.
I fucking knew that shit was going to happen. That bucket is rigged. God, I can't even remember my set now. Fucking Michael Lehrer killed it. I do remember the last thing I said to my dad before I got paralyzed, though. I said, are you still holding the ladder? Yeah. This is fucking awesome, man. I haven't done stand-up in 14 years. Stood up in 14. God, it's hard right now. Everything's such a blur. Goddamn coronavirus. I'm sick of worrying about it. I want to go out and actually catch it, just to quit worrying about it. The problem is people with coronavirus, they're stingy. Yeah, hold up in quarantine, bogarting all the corona. It's like, pass the Dutchie.
Kyler Bentley, everybody. Hell yeah. There you go. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Kyler, that was fun, dude.
I knew I was going to go after Michael Lehrer.
It is
I
weird.
Felt it.
The bucket has a mind of its own. That is wild. I loved your holding the ladder joke. Very fun. Stand up, coronavirus, paralyzed. Is there just being regular paralyzed, does that cause a bigger threat for coronavirus in some way? Like, I mean, is it...
every spinal cord injury is different.
Yeah.
Like, I broke my neck, so, like, I have very little function.
Uh-huh.
So I have compromised lungs, and I smoke cigarettes, so, yeah, it'd probably kill me.
Yeah, probably. Well, all right.
But then I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Being paralyzed couldn't take your balls away, though, huh? Because you're out here. Or maybe your balls don't work.
I can't feel them, but they work.
Where do you lose feeling at?
Below my, like right below my chest.
Damn. And how did that happen again?
Snowboarding.
Okay, yeah. You've been on this show. We've talked about this before.
Yeah, but I like to lie about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like to say sometimes?
My favorite is I dated a bodybuilder girl, and I was performing cunnilingus. She squeezed my neck so hard it broke.
Mm-hmm. Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus. That's my favorite.
I love that. And that was 14 years ago, the snowboarding accident?
Yes, sir.
Were you doing like some wild trick or something like that, or did you just go too fast?
Too fast off a jump.
Damn. Just trying to do a regular old jump, no like flips or anything?
No, I wasn't that good.
Right, obviously.
Yeah. No shit, right?
Okay, well that's fun. So what have you been doing during this quarantine? What have you been cooped up?
Watching movies, Netflix.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite stuff that you've caught during this?
I watched a good one last night, Son of a Gun.
What's that?
Gold heist movie. Ewan McGregor. Robbery movie. I don't know.
Okay.
I watch so much shit, it just all blurs together literally. Like, every day feels like the same day.
Yeah.
Anyone watch that new Tom Hanks movie? I heard that was amazing.
What is it? No,
Cloud
what's that on?
Atlas.
What is it, Ryan? Greyhound?
Greyhound.
Ryan's talking with his head in his what's that called? Drawing thing. I couldn't hear. I think Greyhound? Greyhound, yes. I love it. This time he said Greyhound again with his head down and then lifted up his head like I'm the asshole.
Trolls 2 is now showing at AMC.
Have you seen Greyhound? Any of the movie theater people?
No, I'm not allowed to watch that.
My country just got Forrest Gump.
How about you, Jen? Have you seen Greyhound?
Greyhound, big bus, lots of poverty.
Oh, shit. So what else other than watching movies? What do you do for food? Do you cook yourself or you Postmates?
I got food stamps.
Why would he cook himself?
What, Snorg?
Yeah, do you put yourself in a boiling pot of water and you're like, ow, and then you add some salt and you're like, this is done.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, cook on high heat so that it's over, ready real quick.
What the fuck did you say, Snorg? Earlier, what did you say?
You asked if he cooked himself.
You asked if he cooked himself.
Now showing Tony's anger.
I said, why would he cook himself? And then Chroma Chris said, because he has no feeling.
But you have food stamps, you say?
Yes.
And what do? You just go to the grocery store yourself, or?
No, I got a caregiver, shopper. Government pays for them to work for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Laundry, all the shit I can't do.
Oh, that's
which
awesome.
Is like everything.
Sounds like a dream.
Yeah, that's Redban lives the exact same life.
I do.
He has someone that does all those things.
He already has the motorized bike. He's on his way.
I do have the motorized bike. Yeah. And I poop myself all the time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Brian. Oh, Redban. How's that been going? How's your motorized bike been going? I saw a video you posted with you fake pedaling.
It's great. The pedaling's real, but
yeah.
I
know when I pedal on a bicycle, it always goes wee wee wee.
No. The bike has different modes. There's like a mode that's just like being like a regular bike, but then if you want to go fast, you can just crank it.
Oh, I know how it works. I've been on a bike before.
I'm with you, Redban. I got a motorized bike too.
I used to have an electric scooter when I lived next to you. You may have seen me. I used to have a little chopper, an electric chopper we called it. My brother and I had it. It was baller as fuck, man. It was a little.
I doubt it.
Literally was like a little Harley Davidson looking thing. This
really?
is 14 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, man. The cool thing is I didn't realize how close I was to Girth Park. Mm-hmm. So just going around the zoo and stuff like that, and all up into the mountains and stuff.
Yeah, you live less than a mile away from one of the most beautiful parks in all of LA for the last decade and a half.
I know.
You just figured all it took you was one electric motorized bicycle for you to find it.
Yeah.
Brian thought Burbank stopped at the Starbucks that he goes to. Well, that's it. No more California that way.
It's like he thought it was like the Truman Show.
Redban is what we call a fat earther.
A what? I don't get that.
He called you a fat earther, dude.
I still don't even know what that was. Some fat joke. Hilarious.
Shit. Oh, Kyler. Any other fun facts about your life we should know about?
I like to draw, and over quarantine I drew a picture that I brought of Ryan J. Ewald. I figure he draws all you guys, so I drew him.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa, that
let's
sounds
see that.
awesome. Holy shit, no one draws Ryan. This is an interesting moment in the history of the show.
Ryan could care less.
I know, he's not even gonna look up.
Ryan's just mumbling the word Greyhound into his drawing board right now. He said it was fucking Greyhound, you son of a
I
bitch.
don't have enough art in my house.
He's a pretty interesting looking character, so.
Hell yeah. First person to ever draw Ryan J. Ebald is paralyzed from the chest down. Whoa! Look at
That's
that, Ryan.
fucking accurate.
I think Ryan's, perhaps he's seen it before. Either that or he has no respect
I
for
know.
Kyler
I know.
whatsoever.
Like, hey, Tony, reenact what Ryan just did.
Just literally
Ryan, he actually drew that with his feet.
Yeah, I showed him it earlier. He was like, yeah, dog shit.
That is very impressive. Now, is drawing something you've always done, or did that mostly start after the accident?
No, I've always been artistic, but
I mean, that's really good.
that's
really
learning how to hold a pencil because like my hands are partially paralyzed. I can't use my fingers. Like, so learning how to hold a pencil or a pen and read, basically learning how to control and get the detail that I like. I mean, it's not as good as I would like it to be, but you know.
Very fucking impressive,
cool.
and it shows a lot of heart, and it's a very cool thing to do to draw Ryan J. He's drawn us, I believe, over perhaps, I don't know, 400 episodes of the show. How many do you think you've done, Ryan? Oh, definitely over 300. Right, a little bit over 300. There you go. Well, Kyler, awesome stuff. Very fun performance and a very fun interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Kyler Bentley, everybody. Kyler Bentley. He just did good on the show. Joe. What do you know?
Hey Tony, can I say I just got a text from Jeremiah, and he read the DMs between Michael and Jeremiah, and Jeremiah definitely said that he could help him out if he needed that. So yeah, I'm reading the DMs right now that he screenshotted and sent me.
Oh, wait. That's interesting. Spencer and Jeremiah seem to have a little bit of a bond. Michael, are we missing something here?
Okay, I think we need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, Michael, are you getting your phone out? Yeah. You getting this?
Okay,
Detroit, capture this. Can that light swing to where Michael is? Yes. Yes, it can. There is a God.
You should roll up to the mic.
This story has less legs than the last two comics.
That mic's already been disinfected. Is there a microphone on that, Detroit? Or no? Okay, yeah, put his old mic back in there. Michael, wheel back up again. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in Kill Tony show history, this is a curtain call, an encore performance by Michael Lehrer. When you have a limited time to live, you get to perform as many times as you want on Kill Tony during an episode. So.
I know you wrote something long and cold. It was heartless. Hold on.
In the meantime, I talked to Jessie, and she thought it was really weird that you didn't ask her for women's wigs.
Do you have your own wigs?
Yeah, I've got plenty of women's wigs.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You could have asked me for women's wigs, women's underwear. I have all these things.
He dresses up like one every night.
That's right. That's what I was implying by the joke I just made.
I know.
All of you say this. None of you have been helpful to me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And anything.
Oh, is that true?
I do everything on my own.
I'm gonna tickle the fuck out of you.
No, wait. Mug. Jeremiah, you don't have what you sent me?
Jeremiah screenshotted the DM and
what does
sent
it
it to
say?
me. Do you want me to read it, Michael?
Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh, this is quite the standoff here. Because there's a part of me that thinks I mean, this is a tough one because I
think Jeremiah's telling the truth.
I have a feeling that Jeremiah may have wanted to help you on this one, but now you're getting called on your bluff. But at the same time, I could also see Jeremiah not want to share wigs with you. He's very...
About your characters.
Because Jeremiah has been quoted as saying only Black Lives Matter. So.
Right. I'll paraphrase
Black Lives Matter.
There you go. You just said
Jeremiah,
it again.
I'll paraphrase.
You're not allowed to paraphrase.
Then you read it.
Okay.
Off of my paraphrase.
This is my favorite part of the last 15 episodes of the show, by the way.
Do you want me to read word for word?
No. Yeah.
Go ahead. Just start. Just the part we want to know.
Okay. Michael DM'd Jeremiah and said, "You the wig/beard master if I ever need to borrow?" ? Jeremiah said, "I usually don't lend stuff out because I have them organized for specific characters, but if you're in need of something specific, I can probably help."
That is heartless and cold. That's basically like you can go fuck yourself, be a professional, and get your own wig.
I feel you, bro, especially in the age of Corona. Respect. I'm straight. Now you're calling me out like a bitch on the show? Let's go, Lehrer, right now, right here.
Thespians do not stage, bitch.
Wow, you guys should have a fist fight. Yeah. I got my money on Michael Lehrer.
Slap off.
Oh,
Look
man.
how. Here's the problem. Look how fast I can punch. For real.
Let's see it. For those of you just listening to the show, it was very slow, and he almost fell out of his chair.
It blew my hair back on the other side of the stage.
We all agree I was right.
Absolutely.
Fuck you.
Michael Lehrer wins this one.
You've just started something that you shouldn't have started, Lehrer.
Oh, shit. Look at that. He's going to give you a wig with fucking smallpox on it next week. All right. The only thing I love more than Michael Lehrer on this show is Michael Lehrer twice on this show. So there he was again, the great Michael Lehrer, giving us more very compelling, interesting times. Shout out to Jeremiah Watkins for sending in the screenshot of the DMs, giving us some of the inside baseball behind the characters of Kill Tony. I pulled another name out of the bucket. This young lady became famous on the show in Ventura, California, being pulled out of the bucket on both episodes of that show. Fun fact, those were the last two shows in front of a live audience, and she's back. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Blue Ball is here. Blue Ball. Hey, no. Here's Blue Ball, everyone.
I'm so happy to be out of my house. But I have to say, being quarantined at home wasn't that bad for me. I kind of made the most of it. I mean, I had struggles for sure. Like, I struggled between, like, what Netflix show I was going to binge or what are the 27 podcasts that I'm going to watch while I rub one out. And actually, that's pretty much where everything turned into is I broke my own personal record many times and felt like, wow, I didn't think the pandemic was going to go on for that long, and I burnt myself out big time. That I hit my masturbation threshold. Anyone else? No. Okay. Well, yeah, I thought it was. I thought I broke myself, but then I watched the Comedy Store's benefit for the employees, and when I saw Bobby Lee's butthole.
Yeah, what happened when you saw Bobby Lee's butthole? I got to know the end of this.
I definitely started to get kind of warm, but I lost my shit when I saw Joey Diaz unfold his fucking
All right,
junk.
there goes Blue Ball. Play some music, guys. Let's end this. She saw Bobby Lee's Peking duck.
You know, this is your fourth or fifth time on the show, and I think every single time you've talked about your butthole.
Not every time.
Not every time. I mean, I don't know. It might be every time. But
It
you
usually-
definitely, you're very sexual on stage.
I am who I am.
Yeah,
try-
you're a sexual woman. Now, is that true that you
If I could only get laid, though.
Is it true that you masturbated a lot during the quarantine?
Yeah.
Is there really? I know you were making jokes there, but is there something that you watch or like I know I don't think women. Perhaps maybe it's just a stereotype that I'm not correct about. But
No, I'm pretty good at doing it. I've got it down. But
you use your imagination or do you watch stuff?
Now showing Avatar.
Sometimes it's watching something, but there's like a lot of crazy shit on Netflix and wherever now that is straight up porn.
Like what?
This show called, a movie called Love, but it's not the love thing. It's a movie.
Gaspar Noé.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Snorg, you know about
Yes.
I know Gaspar Noé.
The
yes,
opening
great
scene
director.
is full porn, and then the whole movie is full porn.
And that's the type of stuff that you like to rub it out to?
No, actually, I was kind of shocked to see that whole thing that I actually watched the movie. But no, I don't really need visual. I just kind of just need to look at
And what
guys.
do you do? Do you like use
Any
something
guys.
in particular? You seem like the kind of lady that would have like one of those like big giant vibrators or something like that.
A Hitachi.
No,
Jackhammer.
Or
No.
like
Yeah.
a mace from a castle.
No, anything like
A pet horse.
sometimes just a tight pair of pants works.
A tight pair of pants. There's the
Wow.
noise. That's the noise of a tight pair of pants, right there.
I'm just saying it's not one thing. It's just lots of things.
Right.
It's mental.
How long does it usually? Go ahead.
You ever seen the movie Flubber with Robin Williams?
Flubber?
Yeah.
No.
That's a great film.
I'll put that on my watch list. Thanks.
Oh, okay. So that's fun. Have you hooked up with anybody during the quarantine?
No, not at all. Are you kidding?
Is that you say that like that was like a very like over the top answer?
Dude,
Are you being sarcastic?
No. I've been very very isolated.
Uh-huh.
But even before the pandemic, no, I've had a very quiet.
What's wild is
ride.
that you seem a little bit less crazy than you did before being isolated for 4 months. Isn't that
I
weird?
don't
Like the
know.
crazy people are getting normal and the normal people are going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I'm still pretty nuts. But
Like what's one of the craziest things about you? Since I've gotten you to admit that you're nuts. Go ahead.
that as sexual as I may sound, I am. I haven't had sex in a very, very long time.
How long are we talking
Years.
about here? How many years?
5.
5 years.
Is there a reason? Is there something that you're ashamed of, like, or?
No, I just like I get to know people and they laugh at my jokes and then they hear the things coming out of my mouth and they're like, I could never put my dick in that thing. Did you hear the things that come out of her mouth?
You don't talk to many comedians, do you?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Well, I just started to, but still, like, yeah, I'm not getting approached and whatever.
You're like Drew
my,
Barrymore.
My
It never
my
made
eHarmony account went dry because there was no one like compatible within so many miles and like, I'm just saying.
Have you heard of something called Tinder?
No. Yes, I have, and no, I am not on that.
Huh.
Thank you.
You have Wi-Fi?
Just an advice from a
I do
15-year-old boy.
have Wi-Fi.
Okay.
But no, I just, yeah.
5 years. Have you been on
whatever.
dates? Like, when's the last date you went on? Did a guy
Wow.
take you to dinner at all?
No, I go out with friends. Like, but I friend zone people because, you know, like I walk into a room, like I smell sausage. It's like that's what my.
Have you ever seen the movie Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage?
It's a
Yes,
good movie.
I have.
Great film.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
That works.
Thanks.
That'll work sparingly. That type of like reference.
What do you mean? Nicolas Cage movies?
Yeah.
Okay. 8mm?
Yeah.
Great film.
Face Off.
American
Great film.
Treasure. Or National. Never mind.
Snorg.
Look, we just got Forrest Gump, okay?
Snorg. Not only did you say the wrong movie, but you had no accent whatsoever.
I've been
Wait.
learning English
Do
from
they
these.
do they call it American Treasure where you're from?
Yes, it is called. You have to say it like that. American Treasure.
Dude,
That is my. Want to hear my impression of how you sound? American Treasure.
Snorg is the guy that's on the operation box.
Okay, so
Got him.
Right?
Jesus, blue ball, you're out of control.
That's fucking good.
Operation.
Coming from a box that has been operated on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That make-
Anyway.
American treasure.
So what do you like to do? You've been isolated. How do you kill the time when you're
I
not?
actually have been working on all my videos to submit one for you. And my whole passion has been writing, and I'm really just. I feel like I'm coming into my own. Like I'm not wearing a diaper tonight. I'm
oh, that's
like,
right. You
right?
were wearing a diaper pre-quarantine.
Hubba,
Right?
hubba.
How could I forget that?
And then I said I had a fans only account selling my diapers, and you're like OnlyFans and whatever.
Wait, why does she wear a diaper again?
I can't remember.
Because that's like goes with the question of you're ashamed of
It's the
anything.
nervous thing where like I have stage fright, and I think I don't have. I don't know if I don't have it, but right now with no one really in here, I'm okay with myself. It's really weird.
Have you had a kid? Do you have a kid?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Blue Ball, you are as Snorg would say, an American treasure.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you signed up tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you on. You're very different.
Thank
You're
you.
you're a wild, wild spirit, ladies and gentlemen. That is the comedy
Thank
stylings
you.
of Blue Ball. Blue Ball, forget about me. Blue, blue, blue ball. All right, time for a regular, everybody. This young man, great joke writer, unbelievable roaster. I love him. He's my brother from another mother. The thriller in my Manila, the rumble in the jungle. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only David Lucas.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Oh, damn, the mic's not even working. White women are pissing me off. Y'all ain't fooling me marching with Black Lives Matter. Y'all hoes just want some shit to complain about. White women are saying that calling them Karen is the same thing as calling them a nigga. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Did somebody spray you with a fire hose while yelling Karen? Did a nigga chase you down the street with a German Shepherd while yelling Karen? I protested in one protest during the Black Lives Matter. I didn't protest like in the hoods and shit. Like I protested in the suburbs with some niggas that had shit to lose. Like I protested with some doctors and lawyers. I was like, oh yeah, y'all got jobs. I can protest with y'all. But I saw a white girl so thick during the Black Lives Matter protest that I started chanting All Lives Matter. I was like, man, this bitch fine as fuck.
Hell yeah, David Lucas. I love it. David Lucas.
Yeah. Play that funky music, white boys.
There they go. They just did. I love it. White women, Black Lives Matter. White women, Karen, N-word.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are my notes from that set.
Yeah. I'm about to fucking make that shit like 5-6 minutes.
Hell yeah. Stretch it out just like you would a white woman.
Yeah, you already know, Tony. Because you a white woman.
That's right. That's me. That's me. I'm actually the white woman that...
After 12 o'clock, Tony loses his facial hair. Y'all niggas just don't know.
That's true. That's absolutely true. A lot of people don't know this, but David Lucas actually looted my home during the...
I stole a dildo and a cape.
I seriously want that cape back when you get it.
Tony's car smelled like rubber bands.
Why would my car smell like rubber bands?
Because it's latex, nigga.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
Hell yeah, you gay Arctic fox looking motherfucker.
That's me. I'm a gay Arctic fox, and you are a straight giant black man.
Hell yeah, Tony. You look like a mechanic that only work on Priuses.
That's actually, that's actually one of the things that I've been doing to supplement my income.
An electric car specialist.
Yeah. I also work on electric motorcycles. I had to give
really?
Redban a little tune-up the
Oh.
other day.
No, bro, that shit, nigga. When I see because I saw Redban post that he rode like 15 miles, and then today when I saw that shit was electric, nigga, I was laughing so hard.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
I don't know why you guys think I'm like trying to pull a fast one on.
It's so
From
funny.
day one, I've said I'm getting an e-bike. It's fucking cool.
I saw that too, Brian. If it makes you feel better, I haven't joked about it, but I did screenshot it when you posted your trail of electric bicycling, like you're actually exercising.
You guys just need to come over and fucking get on it.
That's
have
like-
fun.
that's like
it's
me-
just about having fun. I don't know why you
That's
guys are
like
like
me
freaking out about it.
tracking where I went in my Corvette and being like, went for a 20-mile jog today in my Corvette.
Redban bicycle cut off when he go up hills.
Wow, Tony ran 130 miles an hour down the 10 freeway at one point.
Redban, you should get a dirt bike, bro. That's more manly, nigga.
It's not more manly. My shit's faster than that crap.
Every bike with Redban on, it's a dirt bike.
It has instant torque. You know, it doesn't have like the gears like that. It's fat. It's like a Tesla.
You just want to have a reason to plug some shit up so you can go get some food.
He has instant torque to get his instant pork.
That's hilarious.
You ever ride an electric bicycle?
No, nigga, I'm straight.
No, come on. That's not a game.
There's a weight
you make
limit
everything
on it,
gay.
Tony.
Everything I do is gas until they run out of fossil fuels, nigga.
Wow.
I did use. All right, I lied. I did used to have a hybrid i3 BMW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Why-
the motherfucker only went like 110 miles, so it was a great car, a lot of room.
Is that the one that has like the weird wood?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that thing sucks.
It's a
Do
great
cars
car.
go slower because you're in them? Like they can't hit the max speed, but because you have the weight of like a small family.
Oh, okay.
A small, like Mexican family.
You make dogs start urinating.
I make dogs urinate.
Yeah, when you walk in the house.
This is what it's come to. This is why you don't see another show where the same two people roast each other for 74 episodes in a row. You make dogs urinate. This would literally be the final episode of Roast Battle if this was that show. They'd be like, well, that's it. An exec would be like, oh, they've run out. David Lucas said, Tony makes dogs urinate.
That's funny though, bro.
No, it's actually true. I actually go to the dog park sometimes. I'm like the dog. You've heard of the dog whisperer? I'm the dog pisper.
You're the dog tickler.
Yeah, I go up and I start tickling the dogs.
You do look like you could communicate with squirrels though.
I do. I do. We both love putting nuts in our mouth. So,
For the winter time.
yep. And we both love climbing trees and staring at guys from above. See, I can make gay jokes about me too.
Man, fuck. That motherfucker's defense is 100. Like,
That's it. I'm
how
like,
you go joking when he give you the joke? Like,
that's it. I'm like the Tennessee Titans on Madden, except the only Titan on me is my butthole. It's Titan.
Ain't tight. We all know that shit.
that motherfucker's loosey goosey.
That's
Yep.
right. So David, what else has been happening? What do you got going on in your life?
Ain't shit happened since last week, dog. Same old slow motion. I went to the beach today to fucking write, dog. That shit was.
Oh, okay, you washed up on shore?
Man, if you don't get your starfish booty hole looking ass up out of here, bro. Fucking
So
sea urchin looking at.
You went to the beach to go write, so what'd you do? Did you walk on the sand?
Yeah.
Was it quicksand? Did you start sinking like the horse in the never-ending story, Falcor?
Oh, that's a really
Tony.
sad scene.
Chroma
Yeah.
said nothing's quick with him.
Oh.
Hey man, if you don't get your deceased Chris Cornell looking ass up out of here, bro.
Hey, people often tell me I look like deceased Chris Cornell. Anyway, but you know a lot about Black Hole Suns.
That's actually one of my favorite songs, bro. by
Really?
him, Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went to the beach. What happened at the beach?
I just chill, sunbathe, get a tan. Trying to get darker. And wrote, bro.
Does that work?
For black people?
Yeah.
I don't sunburn, so I just get dark.
I didn't think you could get darker. I thought it would just.
If you suntan, that shit gonna smell like turkey bacon. Get your ass up out of here, bro. Fucking veggie patty smelling ass nigga.
Jesus.
That'd be the only sunbathing is the only kind of bathing that Redban does.
That motherfucker call his dick the Impossible Burger.
Oh my God.
What the fuck's that even mean?
Because it's not real meat, but it tastes like real meat.
Oh shit.
How do you know how my dick tastes like?
Well, okay, Redban.
Chicks be telling me.
Oh.
That girl over there?
They be like, you taste better than Redban.
Oh shit! An Asian girl.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man! This is wild. There's a lot of drama on. I like this. Tonight's episode of Kill Tony is a lot of inside information.
Yeah, bro.
I love your Asian impression, by the way. Can I hear that one more time?
You taste better than Redban.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Redban have spring roll.
Black guys are allowed to do any kind of impression they want, by the way. If I do that, it's racist.
Yeah.
If I go, oh, your dick tastes better than Redban, like I'm like canceled, but they can't cancel a podcast.
They can't cancel a nigga, thank
Right.
God.
That's what I was going to say. If I was allowed to say whatever I wanted, that's what I would
You
have said.
can say it. I'll just say it for you.
No, I can't say it. But I will say this, is that you're always fun. We always have a blast.
My nigga, yeah.
Always fun conversations
Yeah.
and great jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, David Lucas.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
Y'all be
There he
good.
goes. On to the next one we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've pulled yet another name out of the bucket. This is this young lady's first time on the show. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the comedy stylings of Cece. Here we go. It's time for Cece.
The Titanic. Oh my gosh. All right. Hi guys. My name is Carolyn. I guess I'll just go. So I think as a nation, like, I'm appalled at how we've been treating like sex offenders without knowing the whole story behind it. For instance, I was arrested about a year ago for masturbating, and it wasn't my fault at all. Like, I have this thing where like I masturbate in my sleep, you know, so it's like sleepwalking. You can't tell that you're actually doing it. But like, so like, for instance, like if I'm like having this dream, like, I don't know, like I'm kidnapped by ISIS, and like they're like, you either need to like, like either way, we're getting head, you know. Of course, I'm gonna finger myself, like I'm only human. So like, anyway, like it wasn't my fault that I masturbate in my sleep. It also isn't my fault that I like fell asleep in church with my eyes open. But like, it kind of looked worse than it was, you know. So it's like I didn't like have to do jail time, but I had to do like community service. So like, you know that Big Brother Little Brother program, like the Big Sister Little Sister thing. So I was oh, there you go.
There you go. Absolutely, Cece. It was Cece's time. Hi, Cece.
Hi.
How are you?
A little drunk, to be honest.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's so early too.
You had to sit down. You can't stand up for a couple minutes.
Well,
can
they
you?
got to sit down.
Wow, following in the footsteps of Michael Lehrer and Kyler Bentley over there. Maybe we can get you a okay. So Cece, this is your first time on the show.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing comedy?
I haven't at all.
This is your first time ever
Yeah,
performing?
pretty much, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is this something you've always wanted to do?
I mean, no, not really. I just like I love hearing people laugh despite what happened.
Were you just running past the comedy store and thought you'd stop in?
Yeah, I was running.
You do have some workout gear on.
Well, because I came straight from jiu-jitsu.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
You
it's
do
all right.
jiu-jitsu. How long you been
Mhm.
doing that for?
About a year.
Okay.
Mhm.
What level are you at?
Well, so I feel like, I don't know, I've only been doing it a year, right? But I feel like if you can beat a black belt, you should automatically be a black belt.
Have you beaten a black belt?
I have.
Really? In
Mhm.
jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Or something else? Like
In jiu-jitsu.
Like go fish? How did you
No.
beat a black belt?
Was
in
he just
jiu-jitsu?
wearing a black belt?
Well, I ride a motorcycle.
He's just a businessman outside of the gym.
I ride a motorcycle, so like my legs are super strong. I'm
Really?
like, yeah.
She thinks black belts are black people with white belts.
I don't know. Can we maybe, you know?
I don't know any black
I don't know if
people
you
that
know
do
this,
jujitsu.
but Snorg here has been doing jujitsu. Would you let her? Would you let her wrap her legs around you and squeeze?
You think I'm going to touch another human during a worldwide
Oh,
pandemic?
that's right. I
Sure,
forgot.
I
I
forgot about
forgot.
that.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they could wrestle 6 feet apart.
Yeah. Can you guys do? All right.
Wait.
What was the move that beat the black belt?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
There's the go-go plata.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not even an easy move to do.
It's not, but I'm really flexible.
That is incredible. And was everybody really impressed at the gym when you did that?
Kind of. They all went, whoa.
Wow.
I mean, it is kind of crazy.
And you made the person tap?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness gracious, that is very impressive.
Thanks.
What else do you do? What else are you into?
I I ride motorcycles.
Okay.
They're called electric bikes.
I mean, mine's an actual motorcycle. It's not an electric bike.
Yeah. How long you been riding motorcycles for?
Also about a year since I
Do you ever take the area that you traveled and post it online like you exercised?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Again, I did not post it like, hey, I exercised today. I said I went on a fun bike ride today.
I know, but that's what people do on their bicycles. Like, you have to say, I went on a fun electric bike ride.
I did. I even posted the link to the motorcycle or the e-bike. Jesus.
It's just funny, man.
It really isn't. I mean, what's funny is if I was going, hey, I worked out hard today. Look at where I worked out today.
I just picture Redban sitting at home with his VR set on a chair.
Is this how funny it is when I get mad on the show?
Yeah. You're finally seeing it after hundreds of episodes.
No, I know. That's why I continue to do it. I'm in full control.
What is the name of the jiu-jitsu school that you go to?
10th Planet.
No shit.
Wow.
Wait, did you beat Eddie Bravo? And did he have a boner?
I didn't. No, no, but honestly, like that is kind of like what gives me an advantage. Like never mind.
Go ahead.
When they get a boner, like, they start to get like all like nervous and they start to make mistakes, and I'm like, and then I just.
Wow. Can you feel them get boners sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's wild. So, like, you use that to your advantage.
Well, yeah, because
Wow, that is impressive.
When there's blood going to
Which
there's less in the brain. And
see, that's what happens to me when I do jujitsu with other men. I get boners, and they're all like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And then I choke them out.
No gi, no anything.
With your dick.
Yeah.
Which location do you train at?
The one on La Cienega.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Scott
La
Epstein.
Cienega and what?
Scott Epstein's gym.
Yeah, I know. I know Epstein.
Yeah,
I
I
went
roll
to-
with like Annie Letterman a lot.
I go to Andrew Epstein's gym.
Andrew Epstein.
Or I meant Jeff Epstein. I fucked that up. Read a Prince Andrew article today and got him crossed up there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Epstein is the famous pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's at La Cienega near what cross street?
Whitworth or something, I think.
Okay,
I wanna
so
say.
it's pretty far south.
Yeah,
All right.
it's by a little past Beverly Center.
That's fun. What else have you been doing during this quarantine?
I've finished writing like a bunch of scripts that I've been working on,
Mm-hmm.
but like it sucks because like I started writing them all like pre-quarantine and whatever, but and so like I feel like now I can't do any of them.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that is a predicament that everybody's in.
Has Eddie Bravo ever trained one of your classes?
No.
Oh, so you don't know any of the conspiracy theories that he usually does?
No. What conspiracy theories have you had?
There's a lot of them.
I guess he does this thing where he like before a class he'll have like a talk with everybody, but it's just him saying his like most recent conspiracy theory. So all these guys are like, I'm just here for jiu-jitsu. I don't flat Earth.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fun. You have a boyfriend, Cece?
I have a few.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
One in the jitsu, two in the shitsu. You know what I'm saying? You got Mitch on that one. How about you, Jen? You ever do any jujitsu?
I mean, I could if I trained as an actress, but I haven't yet.
What characters do you like to play in acting?
Whatever part I'm given, I can play them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Can maybe we can get you to do a little scene, maybe with Spencer here? Can you guys do? You guys know your movies. Can you do like a scene out of American Treasure or something like that, or
American Treasure?
maybe Forrest Gump or something? Like you could tell him that you're dying or something like that. Do you have AIDS?
So I'll be Jenny, not far off. I'm turning again.
And he'll be a
Forrest.
retard, not far off.
Forrest, what are you doing here?
I came to see you, Jenny.
You know this isn't gonna work, Forrest.
What do you mean?
I'm sick.
What do you mean by sick, Janae?
I'm sick. I have AIDS.
Okay, all right.
Wait, let this go.
Okay, you guys want to keep going? No, go.
I'm really in this right now.
Forrest?
What is AIDS, Jenny?
Oh, Forrest, you're so dumb. You'll never understand.
Well, could you try to break it down for me? I know I'm not smart like those other guys.
Listen, just go run, Forrest. Just get out of here. Run,
you
Forrest.
want me to run?
Run.
Run?
Run, Forrest. Run.
You don't actually have to run. You could just ride on an electric scooter and post like you ran. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, it's so funny to me. All right, Cece, this was fun. Thank you. You led us into a scene out of one of the great movies, 1994's Pulp Fiction. Forrest Gump. There you go. There goes Cece, everybody. 1994 Best Film at the Academy Awards. Beating Pulp Fiction. That's why I said that. Confused myself with the 94 thing.
I do kind of think that if you beat a black belt at least maybe 3 times, and you should automatically be a black belt.
I think so too. I mean, every other competitive
or that black belt
martial
goes
art.
backwards.
Right.
Like, yeah.
I think that seems fair. I mean, if you're boxing or in pro wrestling and you go against someone with a fucking belt and you beat them, you get their belt. Yeah. I think she should get a black belt.
I do too. I'll talk to Eddie about it.
There you go. It's going to put in a good word for
He might have to meet you.
Absolutely. All right. Round and round we go. Back to the bucket. There's only one person left. I know who this is. Oh, yeah. This young man was on the show just a couple weeks ago, and he is back. He is a cool dude, amazing door guy here at the Comedy Store. Great comedian out of beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite people to kick it with this year, 2020. One of my favorite new friends of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Burrow is here. Mitch Burrow. Hey! Mitch Burrow.
All right.
Burrow. Mitch Burrow. Here he is, Mitch Burrow.
You know, I know it don't look like it, but I fuck sometimes. The last time I was fucking a chick, she had her dog in the room, and I was like, hey, you got to get this dog out of here. And she said, you need to quit being weird. And I was like, no, you and this dog need to quit being weird is what needs to happen, because I don't think this is – I'm not the weird one for not wanting this. You have an audience, and I don't like it. And she was like, no, you got to stop. I was like, look, I know this is weird, and I know it's weird because this isn't a category on Pornhub. That's how I know it's weird. There's a lot of weird shit on there. People are fucking their stepsisters. They're fucking their stepmoms, which, first of all those are very unrealistic. Not a single one of them is named Tammy, so I know that's not a real stepmom, because that's what mine's name was. And I never wanted to fuck her because she was mean. But that's not what's important. Here's the thing. There's fucking your stepsister. There's fucking your stepmom. You know what's not on there? Fucking your stepsister while the family pet watches you. That's not on there. All right.
Mitch Burrow. Hey.
Hey, can I just say something real quick?
Absolutely, Mitch.
Jenny, when you're playing Jenny and you go, Forrest, what are you doing here? Bitch, you invited him to tell him that he's got a son.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the fucking movie?
It was a character choice, Mitch.
I'm glad you didn't die, by the way.
I found out later that she didn't even. I heard a rumor that she didn't even have AIDS, that she had something else.
It's hepatitis.
Is that true?
Yeah, because this is the 70s. They didn't get AIDS in
Was
the 70s.
Was it the 70s? I thought it was the 80s.
Also, she wasn't a gay man, so like it wasn't like at that time. That's the only people.
But she was a heroin addict.
Yeah, and they were just trying to scare everyone with the
Dirty
AIDS thing.
needles.
It didn't get over there at that point yet. This is still very early in the AIDS craze. It was hepatitis.
Where I am from, we still haven't gotten AIDS.
Is that true?
Yes, as far as I know.
Frogtown? That shit's crazy, dog.
Never a case of AIDS in Frogtown. You been to Frogtown before, Snorg?
Once or twice.
What do
I
you-
would say that it is an American treasure.
Frogtown, baby.
Oh yeah. You go to Frogtown a lot?
Oh yeah, dude. I love
Yeah.
fucking drugs and shit.
That's right. When you're not in Hogtown, you go to Frogtown.
Mexican skateboarders. That's
Yeah.
what they got in Frogtown. I
Yeah.
know one of them.
Yeah, people in Frogtown are very proud to be from Frogtown. It's one of those places with a lot of pride.
It's like the South. You know, they shouldn't be, but they are.
Right. And people from Youngstown.
Do you guys have a Confederate flag in Frogtown?
Do you, Snorg? You've been there but once or twice or 3 times. You seem very
I don't know if this is the right time to say, but
You seem mad about something.
I have AIDS.
Hell yeah.
Actually, it's just hepatitis.
Mitch, is that true that you had sex with a girl and her dog was in the room? What kind of dog was
What part
this?
of that don't you believe, Tony?
No, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
But I also believe the kind of girls you have sex with, they probably only have one room. I feel like this was probably a studio apartment, and she's like, what room would you like the dog to go into?
It was a shared apartment. She had a roommate, and I was like, put it in the roommate's room or
Right.
something. It was like a little retarded dog.
Oh. What kind of... What, like,
Well, I mean, it was blind. I don't
What-
really know if that's retarded.
It was blind?
But
What
yeah.
does that word mean?
Oh, it's still forest over here.
Just, not right. Special. When you see that dog, you go, oh, bless its heart. It's like one of them kind of dogs.
All right, but you should...
Oh, that dog, that dog's special right
You
there.
should bless its eyes, this blind, ugly, fucking dumbass dog. I hate it. I hate it.
Chroma said that if the dog was blind, why get it out of the room?
Yeah. Yeah, what are you afraid
That's
it's
actually
going to
a good
see?
point there.
Because its sense of smell is way stronger.
Mitch is afraid that blind dog's going to find his fucking little duty hole, huh?
You swooped Jenny up at the right time. She and I were about to start a real big podcast together.
Oh, she was going to go from Forrest Gump to Forrest Plump.
How long were you sitting on that name? That was pretty good.
You really believe that life is like a box of chocolates. You want to eat it up.
Everything that it has to offer.
Yeah. Except for the running part. You have nothing in common with Forrest on that.
I ran today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I raced an 11-year-old.
Really?
And I won the first half, but he got me on the way back.
Wow. Was he blind too?
No, he just wasn't fat, and it really worked in his favor.
Damn. An 11-year-old. Well, how'd you race an 11-year-old? How does that even begin?
Another door guy used to be a door guy here, Feng Chao.
Yep.
His son is visiting.
Okay.
And I was hanging out with them at the beach today, completely unrelated to David Lucas.
Wow. Everybody, all the door guys were at the beach today. They didn't even know it.
I like to go on Tuesdays because the Meteorological Society is out there checking the tides, so I just run out there and I fuck it up for them.
Wow. Yeah. When you hear that the meteorologist is out there, you think that's a guy that specializes in meat.
See, I tried to beat you to a fat joke, and you just jumped on.
No, he has
another end.
tons
Yeah.
and tons of them.
Yeah. Just like you do. Just like you.
So yeah, well, I challenged him to a race.
That's great.
And it was just too far.
And just like your alcohol problem, he caught up with you eventually.
I don't have an alcohol problem. What are you talking about?
I love it, Mitch. So that's great. You were hanging out with Feng Chao. He's a legend. He's been on the show numerous times.
Good guy.
Chinese warrior. I did a weekend with him in La Jolla as everything closed down. Got to make fun of him.
He taught me how to say "I miss you" in Chinese.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How does that? What is that?
Si
Oh shit! Damn.
I think Brian just reversed the tape.
Wow.
That's real.
I believe that. Damn. Oh my goodness! Every time you do that, there is a gong.
Oh. You guys remember that movie, the one with what's a happening hot stuff? 16 Candles.
16 Candles.
That does not hold up very well. I just watched it the other day, and there's a part where they're like, "Who's that creepy person at our house? We need to wash the sheets after he sleeps there."
Long Duck Dong.
Yeah, you're just talking about a Chinese guy.
Oh,
You know what's fucked up? I lived in Japan for 3 years. Can speak some Japanese. and can do a great Japanese impression and not allowed to do it. It's very accurate, but I'm not allowed to do it.
Why aren't you allowed to do it?
Because you can't do Asian accents.
Arigato.
It's arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu. But like so the thing with like the Japanese, they use a lot of sounds when they're talking. You know, they're very expressive.
Yeah.
So like sugoi means great, right?
Sugoi.
Or mukatsuku.
Mukatsuku.
That means I'm angry. But you wouldn't just say mukatsuku.
Right.
You'd go, oh, chumukatsuku.
Right.
And that would be like, I'm very angry. But then people would hear me do that, and they'd be like, why are you making fun of anime right now?
That's why Japanese porn's the best, because they make all the extra moaning sounds when they're like,
Even when I was over there, fucking Japanese chicks couldn't watch the porn.
Right.
Why?
Because the real Japanese chicks don't act like you're murdering them during the process. It's weird.
They can't cancel anything anymore, guys. You could do this all day. You can all jump in. None of you are getting SNL.
We've already
Your dreams are over.
We were canceled 2 months ago. But like, if you ever want to fuck a Japanese chick, you just go up to her and you say "yari tai," and that means I want to fuck.
Really?
Yadi.
Don't do that, Redban.
Yadi tai.
Yari tai.
Yadi tai.
Yari tai. Or and if you want to sweeten it up a little bit, anato wakire. That means you're very beautiful.
Yari tai arara wakure.
Perfect, dude. If I was a Japanese chick, I'd be fucking you right now.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Redban, where are you going? Okay. This is what we call the climax of the episode. Mitch, anything else happening fun in your world this week?
Jeep broke down on the way here.
Oh, shit. How'd that happen? What went wrong there?
Just exceeded the weight capacity.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm not going to let you do it. No, it's overheating or something.
Right.
I like...
It's overeating? That's crazy.
I need it's overheating. All right, guys. Bye.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I mean, I can't. What are you talking
about?
Come on. That was
go.
too good.
That was a Jeep shot. Overheating.
So I need like a thermostat or a water pump.
A thermostat.
I need a thermostat, preferably with gravy in it.
There's got to be a part on the Jeep that I can name that.
What was the other thing? A thermostat or a what?
A water pump.
A water pump?
Or a fucking starter. I don't know. I just name parts of the engine.
Starters, appetizers, whatever.
I'll do it. Joe Berg.
Hey.
Joe Berg. Joe.
I love it.
That was a good one.
Yeah. You could fix your car. Did you think about using the defibrillators that you have on the back seat?
That's
Clear.
not how you jump it off.
Clear.
No, but I'm probably going to work on it tomorrow.
It's not how you jump either. All right.
People can subscribe to my YouTube channel to see me work on a Jeep.
Okay. What's your YouTube channel?
It's just Mitch Burrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
MITCHBURROW.
Yep, that's it.
And on social media, you are?
Everything, Mitch Burrow.
Everything's all one word, Mitch Burrow.
TikTok, I'll give you a personalized horoscope reading. So, follow me on there. I'm the redneck astrologist.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Go on his TikTok. He has that's a successful thing you have going on, the redneck astrologist.
It's pretty good, yeah. It's doing all right.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, fun times, Mitch. Always a pleasure.
I'm sorry. I'm just very distracted by Joel.
I know.
I feel like, were you just sitting on something?
What?
Did you have another way to call me fat? I feel like there was another...
Yeah, but let's just move on now.
Now,
You're an American treasure.
Come on, Snorg. Do it. I want to hear it.
Honestly, I had nothing.
What kind of Jeep do you have? A Wrangler?
Yeah, it's a 1998 TJ.
Oh, okay.
It's the last model that had the 4.06 liter. It's the best one, as long as it's running.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does TJ stand for?
The Jeep.
Oh, that's it?
I don't know. So
Chroma said Trader Joe's.
So you had to see. You think I go to Trader Joe's?
You have the jacket
turkey.
You have the jacket of the president of Trader Joe's.
I was really hoping you could make it the whole time without.
I'm not only the president, I'm also a member.
I mean, I was going to give you some real Jeep knowledge.
Yeah.
The first Jeep after the military was called a CJ, which stood for civilian Jeep.
Uh-huh.
Then you had a YJ. People didn't like it. And then they moved to the TJ. And then they just keep adding letters.
And now you love the PB&J, right? Shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, you ever put that marshmallow?
You know it's bad
Hold
when
on,
you
wait.
hear David Lucas cackling at fat jokes in the corner.
You ever put that marshmallow puff on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Look, I know what this is doing right now.
Yeah.
I get it.
Uh-huh.
But that shit is delicious.
That sounds horrible.
It is not.
Oh, Redban, you're that.
You ever ate a s'more?
I just don't
motherfucker?
like marshmallow. And mixing that with peanut butter and jelly seems out of control.
It feels like I'm eating myself.
Wait, Wait, was that directed at Redban or me? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was great, dude. Good shit.
All right.
it?
Fun times, Mitch Burrow.
I had a great time.
There
Thank
he
you.
goes, the great Mitch Burrow, everybody. There goes Mitch Burrow. That was Mitch Burrow. There goes Mitch Burrow. Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow, Mitch Burrow. All right. We've come to that part of the night, ladies and gentlemen. This young man, very controversial figure on the show. People either love him or hate him. So he's been winning a lot of people over lately, and he's also lost some people lately. He is a polarizing figure. And with no further ado, I give to you the Big Red Machine, William Lights Out Montgomery. Here we go. Here he is.
What's up? They call me William Lights Out Montgomery. That's because I have hepatitis C. I think Victoria's Secret was that its founder gave $1 billion to Jeffrey Epstein for no obvious reason. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Michel Jourdan play. He's that French basketball player. Wait, is this fucking Pizza Hut or Domino's? That's what I like to say when I call it Papa John's. I only watch porn for the nostalgia. Man, really hard to repeat my set from last night. I killed it last night. I feel like last night was probably my best set I've had. It sort of bothered me. Y'all were shitting on me all night. I've had all day to really dwell on that, and I think we need to talk about that. It really make the fucking sound.
There you go. There's a minute from William Lights Out Montgomery.
Make the fucking sound.
William Montgomery.
Make the fucking sound.
William Montgomery.
What happened last? Oh, the elephant noise.
Last week, William, is what you're talking about. You keep saying last night. You mean last week.
Last week.
Yep. What happened?
Probably it was my best set.
Well, you were on quadruple Kill Tony probation for the first time ever with the management, the cast, the crew, who you have been both physically and
You
verbally.
didn't tell me it was the crew as well.
Yeah, David Deery.
What do you mean the crew? David Deery, I hate that fucking pussy.
But why? Why do you hate him? He's a nice guy. He helps
I
us
tried to
out.
kiss him the other night and
Yeah.
he didn't reciprocate.
I know. You're not supposed to do things like that during this global pandemic.
I love that guy. Y'all seen David Deery recently? Look at his fucking pussy ass.
His actual problem.
Look at how he's fucking sitting, just like a bitch.
Oh, my God.
You would sit like that, David Deery. You piece of shit.
David is...
Why didn't you kiss me last week?
No one wants to be near you.
Dude, I'm sick. Okay, we get it. Everybody gets it. Y'all are in for a treat. The cameraman, this is my Showtime at the Apollo, just set to get on Showtime at the Apollo. Really excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Your Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's joke was great. Is that true? Do you do that sometimes?
It is. I hate the new Shack pizza. He claims it's an extra large. It happens to be just a large.
What?
Same amount of pepperonis, same amount of cheese. $1 goes to some bullshit charity for black kids. I'm not buying it. But I am calling up Papa John's, asking, hey, what is this, Pizza Hut?
Or Domino's.
Or Domino's. Have y'all had the cheese bread from Domino's? That is to die for.
Well.
Jeremiah, it looks like you have. What's up with your hair tonight, dude?
My name's Spencer. Hey.
Spencer, what's up? What's up with your hair?
I've just been growing it out. It's kind of...
Love it. It looks pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Redban, what's up with the hood over your head? What's going on? Because you fucked up last night on the AV?
Last week.
Last week on the AV?
I fucked up last
Why isn't it on YouTube? That was my best set.
It is on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, last week's episode is now on YouTube.
Cool, perfect.
Another fun fact about last week's episode is that afterwards on that Monday night, my sleep schedule's actually evolved.
Hey, Michael, quit laughing like that. You know I hate your girlfriend.
William, over here. So my sleep schedule's evolved a little bit during this pandemic, and I was actually asleep by about just a touch before 1 a.m. last Monday.
And I called you.
And
and you didn't answer.
And yeah, that is true. My phone, I forgot to turn the ringer off. Very rarely do I forget
What is
to
your
turn
ringer, by
off.
the way?
It's the song Money from Pink Floyd.
I love that. I thought that was Joe Walsh. It's Pink Floyd.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I thought that was a Joe Walsh song.
Anyway, why were you calling me last week at 1:57 a.m.? By the way,
I wanted to tell you this has been such a nice ride, but after y'all berated... Yeah, thanks, Redman. That really adds to it.
Keep going.
I just wanted to, if I could have gotten you on the phone, I would have said, Tony, this has been so sweet, so nice, but after tonight... I've had enough to some extent.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly why I ignored the call. Look at you now. You're back like just a little bitch.
And my eyes are yellow.
You do have some Michael Jordan-esque eyes. Have you seen a doctor about this?
Jeremiah told me to say that one. Jeremiah, that went well. Thank you.
My name is Spencer.
Spencer, that was... You told me, you were like, hey, tell everybody your eyes are yellow.
These guys all work at movie theaters, William. You ever do anything weird when you go to movie theaters? You ever sneak any food in there yourself?
I've made out with a black chick in one.
Oh, yeah? What movie did you do that at?
Anaconda.
Whoa. All right.
You know, I actually talked to him last week after the show about 2 a.m.
Oh, really? He called you?
No, I was playing virtual reality, and somehow he entered my...
Yeah, if y'all haven't watched Redban's virtual reality, start watching it. It's to die for.
But he was...
It's a wonderful thing to watch. Redban, what are you doing on there, dude? Virtual reality? What do you talk about on that thing? Get off of it. Get off of it. People are tired of it. I, for one, am tired of it. Get off of VR. Are you fucking with me?
That is the weirdest mask.
I know,
You have
it's
like
like
a
in his
hole.
mouth.
It really moves. When you move your mouth, it moves too.
Yeah, thanks. It cost $100.
Where'd you buy it from?
Kmart.
Why?
What do you mean? There's one left.
What?
I support small businesses.
Why have you been so angry lately? Like the last couple of months, your whole set, everything has been just...
You're really going to call me out on that? I told you what happened.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
My dog died 2 weeks ago.
How did it die?
His name was Scooby-Doo. I accidentally fed him poison.
What kind of poison did you feed him?
I injected a T-bone steak with a bunch of Clorox bleach.
Why'd you do that?
I was looking up YouTube videos, and I did it, and I left it on the floor.
What kind of YouTube video suggested that you put Clorox bleach into a T-bone and feed it to your dog? What was the video?
It was a video. Spencer, get my back on this.
You want Spencer to get your back?
Get my back on this one.
Spencer? Do you know William?
Yeah, he sometimes goes in my Blockbuster.
Oh.
I love it in your Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember when we kissed 2 weeks ago in there?
Do you remember that, Spencer?
I mean, off of the security camera and off the record, yeah.
Off the record.
Yeah.
If you guys kiss, that's fucked up because Spencer's 15.
Whoa, William, another fucking comedian.
Start to kiss.
That is the main song of Anaconda. You did that one well.
Redban got tired of all the bike jokes, so he pulled up a song.
Good job, Redban.
Do I have your attention?
Okay, all right, everybody. Everybody relax. William.
Mr. Big Soundboard Man.
Spencer, chill out. Okay, guys, settle down over here.
Yeah, stop.
We grow.
Go from misses to miss. All right.
We go to misses from miss.
She's a brick and I'm drowning slowly.
Keep going, William.
Off the coast and I'm headed nowhere. She's a brick and I'm drowning slowly. 6
Hell of a song.
Day after Christmas.
American treasure.
Yeah, that's a sad deal.
It's about an abortion.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a sad deal.
Huh. Yeah.
So, are you going to get how was your test?
Am I going to get a tattoo?
Yes, last
I am.
week. How was your test that you took last Wednesday? How did that go?
I have strep throat.
Oh, that's good. It's a good time to have strep throat, actually. Much better to have strep throat than
Luckily, I don't have adenoids anymore.
How's the spot on your belly? Can we get an update on that? Can we see what's going on there? Let's see. It's being blocked by a shadow right now. Can you... Where is it?
It's gone. It's a Christmas miracle.
It looks like his belly button's waxing and waning right now.
What is that, a moon joke?
Yeah, I just learned about it.
Is that a fucking moon joke?
Yeah, it is, William.
What's wrong with my belly button?
It's a giant as a moon.
That's a giant as a moon.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It does sort of look like... Can you lift up your shirt one more time? David, can you get in there again? That does look like the part of the Death Star where where like ships fly into.
Yeah.
It looks like the
Darth Vader flies his ship into that.
Hey y'all, what are we doing? Why are we flying into this? Oh,
It also looks like the garbage dumpster where that snake creature is. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
The compartment where it's crushing.
Swamp
I
Thing.
believe that is the planet Tatooine. Maybe.
I love some Star Wars.
Or where Boba Fett falls into that little hole with the teeth.
That's it.
Redban, not really. Not really.
It's the Sarlacc pit. Yeah.
Sarlacc pit.
That's it. You have the Sarlacc pit where
That's
your
our
belly
safe
button
word.
should be.
Is there
gonna be
anything
the
in your
name
belly
of
button
my
right
movie.
now?
Huh?
Is there anything in your belly button right now?
What do you think's in there?
There's probably some cotton.
Cotton?
Mm-hmm.
What is that, a black reference?
Whoa. You
Come
just
on,
you
bitch.
just made it one. Why don't we see? Maybe. Oh, God. That's weird, William. Oh, shit. Represent. Oh, shit.
What's up, y'all?
You do that when you're out on the streets?
Yeah, I do it at the swimming pools.
What swimming pools?
YMCA.
Oh, my God. Do you do you at least make sure there's no children around when you do it?
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm
when
usually swimming laps, and that's why he's there.
Really?
Uh-huh.
God.
Okay, sometimes it's fun when sometimes it's good when an episode just sort of like cruises down, nice and slow, and we get to like, really appreciate all the comedy that happened earlier on in this show. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the longest tenured regulars in the history of the show, the great William Montgomery, everybody. There he goes. There he goes. This was another episode of the show. We did it again. Fun stuff happening all around the world. Let's check out the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Let's see what happened here tonight with the movie theater crew that sometimes works at a Blockbuster. There we go. Get on up in there, Ryan. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's another movie theater type homage thing. Am I right? Yep, there's the concession stand. I see me. I see William with horns. We have the great fire-breathing. Is that Snorg? Oh yeah, that's David Lucas. Yep, that makes sense. Cool cat. Everybody. Michael Lehrer on a tank. I love it. What a crew. Snorg and Jen down below. Spencer up top, slinging concessions. Chroma eating the nacho cheese out of the dispenser.
Go to RyanJEbelt.com, grab a print. He also has a lot of auctions. I just saw a really cool auction of you as the Joker that he has going on right now, or he did.
Everything's at RyanJEbelt.com. Go eat at Vito's Pizza. Get your coffee from CavemanCoffeeCo.com. Get your underwear over at Sheath. Hire someone at ZipRecruiter. A bunch of fun things you could do to show support for the show. Your lozenges for nicotine over at Lucy.co.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. So good. I like the cinnamon. Redban likes the wintergreen. And a bunch of other fun stuff happening. I have a roast master class on my Patreon, everything roasting that you might want to know. Actual tons of content, man. Interviewing Jessie Joyce this week. Just interviewed Sarah Tiana, Benji Aflalo, David Lucas, Donnell Rawlings, Jeff Ross. Fun times. We just talk about making fun of people, so that's exciting. Redban, you have
yeah, check out my virtual Redban, and also Brian Holtzman, Dead Air, and of course Brothers in Cursive, which are we doing one last week? Okay, so check that out.
I have a whole new merch store as well attached to my website, TonyHinchcliffe.com. Brand new shirts drawn up by the McVader. Those are mostly Roastmaster class based. There's also a cute little Hinchcliffe Redban 2020 shirt there. I like it. Jeremiah Watkins has a new episode of Jeremiah Wonders. I'm sure of that. Tell me about it.
It has Dr. Phil and the Starbucks assistant manager, Aubrey, on that episode.
I thought that was last week's episode.
That was this week's. Shanks and Dr. Phil was last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What else, Jeremiah? Anything else?
At Jeremiah-Watkins on Venmo. Thanks for the support, guys. And if you're in the Tempe, Arizona area at the end of the month, I'll be doing some shows there the last weekend of the month on Thursday and Friday.
There you go. Tempe, Arizona.
Yeah, and if you're on YouTube right now, head over to youtube.com/Jeremiah-Watkins and hit that subscribe button.
There you go. Also hit subscribe for this show if you haven't yet. Jen is actually Jet Ski Jessie Johnson. Quadruple J's tonight. You are Jet Ski Johnson on all platforms. What else, Jet Ski?
That's it, at Jet Ski Johnson. Thanks, guys.
Chroma Chris. It's Chroma Chris. I miss anything tonight, Chroma?
No. Just check me out, The Baby Boys on Spotify.
That's right, The Baby Boys on Spotify. TheBabyBoys. And then, of course, the great Joel Jimenez was here. Believe it or not, that was Snork the entire time. I know, it's shocking. But go ahead, Joelberg. You have a new episode of Mostly Sorry, which is also your name on all social media platforms.
That's right. Yeah, me and David Deery. We are American treasures.
That's right. I absolutely love it. Are we missing anything? That's pretty much it.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Good night, everybody. Oh, thank you to everybody out on the patio that came tonight to the Comedy Store. We are streaming the show out there.
Did we thank Charlie from Vito's for the ziti?
We'll be back next Monday with another episode of Kill Tony. Live.